You know, all of that lot. You know, we're going all Illuminati conspiracy theory here. They're all right. Hello, Will here, or Neon Eye, or Will Jotham, whatever you want to call me. But we are here today in Skyrim, and we will be checking out two mods, and I think they're both relatively new for PS4. First one we're going to look at is it's a bit of a small, it's a little bit of a smaller one. It's a little small race mod. This is being created by ImperialAgent 1992, or otherwise sometimes just goes by IA92. But this is a little race mod that he's created called Reptilian humanoid race. Now, as you can see on my little menu here, there you go, Reptilian humanoid. Now, I literally have no idea what to expect with this. As you can see, okay, so he's got the head of an Ord, but the body of an Argonian. I just want to find out something. Now, what happens if I go to Redguard and then go back down? Okay, so it doesn't look like it saves the last race you had loaded up. Alright. Again, I see it. One, I don't know what to expect with this. Two, it's probably going to be a little bit off for PS4 because obviously due to PS4 limitations. I don't know if this is on the Xbox and PC as well, or if he's planning to put them on there after he's done some tweaks and some changes to it. But you know, we've got the basic version on PS4, so bear that in mind with it. Is that he's working with limitations here. So obviously you can see, you still get, you still can still have both genders out of there. Presets, apparently presets still work. I mean, yes, it's still a human head, but oh well. Skin tone, good thing is it does change the skin tone. And then obviously weight, it's just weight, la la la. Alright, so head, complexion, obviously not really much there. Scars wise, just based off the normal humanoid scars. War paints, obviously it's just normal humanoid war paints. War paint colours, obviously we've got colours, but obviously I'm not going to put any war paint on. I'm going to imagine that most of these beginning things are sort of like the same humanoid kind of thing. Eyes. It looks like with eyes as well, they're also sort of like humanoid, just basic humanoid eyes. But we're just gonna, I don't know, make her soulless. There you go. Like a politician, all of that lot. We're going all Illuminati conspiracy theory here. Alright, we're just going to quickly just put his eyes back to being completely soulless. Oh, we can't change his eyes. Okay. It seems like that women might have a bit more range? Oh no, I can't actually fix her eyes. Her eyes do not change anymore. Right. Well, that's that joke out the bloody window, isn't it? Alright, so it seems like you can't go off and then come back on, because it seems to lock it out a little bit. So yeah, so that's something to bear in mind, is that due to obviously how this thing is made, sometimes if you go off one thing and then come back to it, it might lock it. So in this case, like for example, the eyes, they are now locked to be gold and amber kind of eyes. Brows will probably be the same. Mouth will probably be the same kind of thing. La la, la 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 la. Alright, hair wise, do we have anything different for hair? Nope, the hair also seems to be locked as well. I don't know if this is intentional or if this is just a bug. So also bear that in mind as well, is that this, it could be a little bit buggy and a little, here and a little bit buggy there possibly. Alright, so we're kind of stuck with that hair, but at least we could change the colour at least. So I could do that, we're making him a carrot top. There you go. So there you go. Okay, my tail's a bit broken. I literally am going to go through Skyrim with my tail between my legs. So, see, that's a small graphical issue. Now, I don't think that this is just a bug and then reloading it will sort that issue out. I think it is literally an issue with the actual mod itself. So we'll have a look. Let's have a look at them. What they got? Powers. They have Battle Cry and the Hiskin. So they got the Nord powers and the Hiskin, and the Argonian powers, not Hiskin powers. Well, technically it's a power, but they get the one from Nord and the one from Argonian. Active effects. Again, it's the active effect of the Nord and an active effect from Argonian, which is basically you can breathe underwater. Absolutely fine and dandy. Skills wise, I think it does say in the description where they sort of like have a bit more up in, but it does look like they are more designed for like sort of maybe like partial, you know, sort of like a ranger kind of build, I would say. Somebody who's more like a ranger build. Somebody maybe might like be sort of like, you know, does close combat as well, but you know, might also be actually not too bad at actually doing slightly long range attacks as well at the same time. I just need to find out something very quickly whilst I'm here.
Yes? Of course.
You're gonna turn me into a beast. Thank you, one werewolf lady, you turned me into a beast. Or a vampire, but we're going to look at beasts because vampires don't normally, obviously, unless of course it's blah, 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 blah. Like the vampire lord, you don't actually transform, but where with the beast you do transform. So we just want to see if there's any bugs here, because I don't know if he's taken this into account or not. So we'll have a look. And we turn, turning. Alright. Alright then, so it doesn't seem like there's any bugs with the werewolf transformation. So I'm gonna say there's probably no bugs with the vampiric transformation as well. Can I hit you? Nope, no I can't. Alright, so that's it for the reptilian humanoid race. So again, yeah, there are, you know, there will be like a couple of little like buggy things with it and stuff like that. But again, most of that is due to PS4 limitation, so there's nothing really ImperialAgent can do about that on PS4, unfortunately. But if you want to go for if you want to, you know, join one of the courts, become a politician in Skyrim, there you go. A reptilian race. Perfect to be becoming a politician in Skyrim. But that's it for this one. Now we're going to move on to mod number 2, which for that we need to go to Lake Ilinalta. Alright then, and here is my army at the new house. Wait a minute, what's going on? Yo. Alright then. Okay, let's try that again. The name of this mod, simply enough, is Elenator House. That's literally what it's called, it is Elenator House. Which this is created by Woodap. Now, obviously, the sort of like the clue to where it is kind of in the title, Elenator House. But just in case if you don't know exactly where it is, or if you're kind of new and you don't know what Elenator actually is, Elenator is this lake here. This here is Lake Elenator, and here is Elenator House. Now, lucky enough, the map marker is already discovered, so you don't have to go and find it or anything like that. You can just fast travel there straight away. You know, no like, oh, I have to run all the way from Rutherford all the way up there. It's like, nope, it's right there. Bang, you're there. So, you know, a nice bit of convenience. Yes, I know, Nick, it's very convenient, isn't it? So, yeah, so what does this house give you? Well, apart from a load of stuff, it gives you quite a fair bit of world around you. Now, what I have to say, I do believe this isn't 100% complete yet. I believe it says something in the description by the fact that there's still some things that they want to do to it, or like just add a little bit to it, but they're gonna add it in like over time, sort of thing. The main basics are there. It's just there's a few like little extra things they want to add and sort of sort out and do a little bit, but those will come over time. So keep an eye out for those updates if you decide to download this mod for yourself. But let's start from the outside. What have we got? So obviously out here we got our little stable. Look at that, nice lovely stable. I mean, it's a little bit, hopefully like things, little things like this. Hopefully either they'll see this video and notice this and be like, alright, I'll go back and fix that. Or they notice it when they're like doing changes outside. But again, this ain't any big problem. It's just that it's nice to point like little things like this out to a modder if they've been like spending a bit of time working on something. Because sometimes like little things like this, this like little gap here or this little bit of glitching texture here can annoy some people. I mean, myself, I ain't too bothered by it. But as a modder myself, it's always nice to point things like this out to other people who create mods so they can go like, oh, that's an easy fix. Boom, boom. Fixed in 2 seconds. What the hell? You're right, Madari. I think you're gonna make mad. Okay, well, it might be a bit of a dangerous island, but alright. And then obviously over here, you got another part of the stable where you have a cow, just a random cow. Hello, cow. And you got a nice little fucking can't English tonight. You have a nice own little like patch of, I can't call it a cabbage patch because you've got cabbages, but obviously but other plants, but you can also plant stuff here as well. So grow some flowers, grow some cabbages, leeks, potatoes, whatever you want. Nice little bit of grow in there. What's around the back up here? Up here, well, we definitely got chickens. I can hear them. I can it. Oh, I can see them. Hello. He's got a little practice dummy there. If you want. You got another chicken. Hello, chicken. You go up here. You got a few more plants. A bit. You got an apiary for the bees and the butterflies. The butterflies won't go in there, but you got the bees. Look at the bees. Look at them all. You got your smelter around the back of the house. And you come back around the front. You got a very nice exterior. I like the exterior. You got some cats of the day, sort of drying out over the fire. But yeah, the exterior, I do like the exterior. It looks, it's unfortunately it is very foggy at the moment. Unfortunately, it's quite a foggy day. But get the right kind of sky, nice blue sky with this. Hello, Madar. Nice blue sky with in the background. I don't know. I think this will look very pretty. You got found statue wearing a mask. Cool. Alright, so it's going to have. I was going to say, is this going to be one of those ones where we need a key? Fish barrel. Oh, I'm starting looking at my knees a little bit. Nope, that's fine. That. Let's have it. So yeah, we don't need a key, which is good because sometimes they lock you out and you have to go and get the key from somewhere. But this one, nope, it's just free for the taking. So let's go and have a look inside. Alright, here we are. I can hear the dog. Oh, no, that's Madara. Not the dog, but it's Madara. Oh, nice shiny floor. Oh, it's very shiny. Alright, here we are inside. So yeah, so expect like further down the line, things just slightly change in this house. Maybe like layouts might change a little bit, or there'll be a bit more like decoration in certain areas and stuff like that. But you know, you got a nice little snug area over here by the fireplace. You know, you do some cooking, having to sit down, have yourself an ale, or in this case, a mead. I was going to say breed. Have yourself a breed. There you go. But you can have yourself, just, in a nice chilly evening, crack open a cold one, sit by the fire, and just drink your evening away. And you got some weapon packs on the walls here, just so you can brag to your friends. So in the back room here, we have what looks like a bit, like a workshop. There is a basement. We'll get to the basement later on. But you got a little bit of workshop, so you got your tanning rack here. You got another place where you can hang some stuff up. There you go over here. You got your grindstone. Am I gonna go through the wall? Kind of. I'm gonna kind of go for the wall. I mean, myself, I wouldn't put it right next to the wall, but that's just me. Obviously, he's already making use of the area, and you got obviously what looks a bit like storage done and stuff. So you got miscellaneous crafting supplies. So obviously, like for the stuff like danger hearts, firewood for the arrows, storage for your ingots. I think, yep, storage for your ingots. Oh, it doesn't say it's empty. That's kind of strange. Because there's nothing in it. But there's nothing there. There's nothing in there. Same with your. Nothing in there. Dragon supplies. So yeah. Alright, I've got the dog bashing his head in. But obviously you got some storage set up out for you. All categorised, so you can put them all in a nice categorised place. Is everybody teleporting into this room? Yes, they are. I am now stuck up on this table. Help me, Midari, help me. And obviously you got your workbench. Oh god, she's gonna fucking crack my bloody toes in a minute. Right, you're not working there like you're the 3 of the 7 dwarfs. Carry on. Alright. So let's have a look. What we got over here? Yeah, we got I don't know what this room is, but I've got. Okay, you're just gonna teleport there. Okay, nice one, Madara. But obviously, this is probably most likely an incomplete room. So, what they're gonna turn this room into, I don't really know at the moment. Maybe they might turn it into some kind of kitchen, maybe, possibly. But I'm not 100% sure exactly what they're planning for this room is yet. But so if they turn this into if they turn this into a kitchen, for example, yeah, I think it'd be a nice little kitchen. Nice. It's not too overly big. And yeah, so as long as you don't cram it full of a whole load of random crap, and have what you need, a little bit extra stuff just for general decoration and aesthetics. I think it'll look pretty actually. I think it'll be a nice little kitchen. That's of course if it is going to be a kitchen, because again I'm not 100% sure. But obviously that's one room that is still yet to be completed. So what we got up here? What's upstairs? Hello, upstairs. So obviously you've got a bedroom here. Most likely again, probably still some work is going to be done on here. We've seen how. Can I turn this off? Not quite yet. So unfortunately my water bill is going to be extremely high. But it's kind of strange how there's a sink in the bedroom. Oh, each to their own, I suppose. But yeah, so it looks like there's still some work to be done in here as well. But you can get the general gist of what this room's going to be, and you can probably envision what it will look like, what it can look like in your own head, just by looking at it from here. So I think it'll look pretty nice actually. Oh yeah, you got yourself a staff enchanter. You got a search for place for all your heartstones if you want. Staff collection. Nice little, almost like an umbrella rack, really. But so you got a place where you can make your staffs. Some just basic sharpened storage. And then here you got your alchemy and your magic enchanting. Oh, weapon rack here. You got a weapon rack there. We got a weapon rack here. You got your storage for your potions, actual ingredients. More actual ingredients. Ingredients linked. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what he means by this. Because the sound you're getting is not the satchel. The sound you're getting is like a chest opening up. So obviously there's some kind of like invisible chest there or something like that. So I'm not entirely sure what he means by linked. I don't know if there's like another storage chest somewhere else. Possibly. So then you can put them in there, and then you can put them in there, and then go and bugger off, and then come back, and then when you come back, it's all in here. But again, I'm not totally sure, 100% sure what he's meaning about that. Then you got the recipes, where obviously you will put your recipes. Obviously, I don't actually have any to put in there. Then you got the bugs in jars. Where the hell were you when I was doing the Lost Akaviri Part 3? Because I could have really used all of you bugged in jars at that bloody point. Even though I can't actually take any of you. Scuba supply, so obviously this guy is a bit of a drug addict. Best not let Madari see that. And she probably already has anyway, so we're boned there. Spell tomes and scrolls. And then over here you got face for your jewelry, place for your soul gems, and obviously your arcane enchanter. So yeah, it's nice and organised. It's not too overly cluttered, and so yeah, I like it. You get a little bit of the green glow because of the weird green misty shit in the centre of the thing, and it kind of looks like Willow has become soulless. Alright, so let's carry on. Let me we go over here. Was that a... Yeah. Little light bug. Nothing too bad. Yeah, it's a display case. Bust of the Grey Fox. Place for probably a load of books. Loads and loads and loads of books. And you got a golden galleon. Oh, treasures. And I apparently don't have any. I'm poor. Says the man with 462,330 gold. But yeah, here's your little treasures. Apparently the Bella's a treasure, apparently. Don't blame him. But obviously you got stuff for all your books. A little bit extra storage down here. For storage for actual journals, so you can separate the journals from the books, which is actually quite nice. And just for notes, so you can keep them all like in their own separate little thing, which is good. Nightingale's thing, treasure maps. Not that you really get that many treasure maps, but obviously you get a few of the treasure maps in Skyrim, and then there's also the Death Brand one on Solstheim, which is funny enough is that map. Funny enough. It's gonna take down money because it's mine now. Coffers. Oh, so I'm guessing this is just basically where you put your... I'm pretty sure coffers is an English term. I'm pretty sure it's an English term. Coffers for coins. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I should know. I'm English myself. I'm from the UK. But yeah, I'm pretty sure coffers is just a slang for coins. Pretty sure it is. And then obviously you got your one map there. So we've gone here. I like that. I like that. That's pretty funky. Priceless artifact. Oh. Now that is pretty cool. I do like that. I mean, it's a bit hard to figure out where you have to activate it. There you go. So yeah, the detection to be able to open it up is a bit squiff. But I think what he's done is obviously he's like got like a glass display case and made it huge. And made that. But no, I like that. I think that's actually that and that is actually pretty funky. I do like that very much. Probably the best bit of the house so far, I would have to say, actually. Actually, I think this whole room, just this singular room, is probably so far my favourite room in the house. And then obviously you got a place where you can put all the Dragon Priest masks. Non-displayable masks. So obviously you got one for so they're not displayable, but you still actually get the static model of the mask, so you can categorize them and say, oh, I'm gonna put that one there and that one there. Clavicus Files mask there, and the other priest mask from Soulstone and Mirax down there. So you can like separate them out quite easily. Oh, there's apparently already one in the middle. I know I lack required item. I'm trying to see. Can you actually get a wooden mask? No, I think it's just there on display. And that's it. But yeah, definitely probably one of my favorite looking rooms so far. Definitely. Okay, yeah, it's not much else in the room, like with like candles and benches and this and that and the other, but just the displays. Especially this one over here. So Woodap, brilliant job on that, mate. But I think that's it for the upstairs. So let's go and have a look in the basement. Holy Jesus Christ! This is a very, very big armory. It is huge. I think it does say in the description. It sort of gives you a rough number on some of these things. I don't know if it's all of them, but I think it's like, for example, I think it's supposed to be like 85 like 85 mannequins or something like that. I think it doesn't look like 85. It doesn't look like 85 mannequins, but it might be like 85 like racks and stuff like that all together in here, because it's
5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35.
So it's 35. Maybe I might have read it wrong, possibly, because I am an idiot. But yeah, if you got a lot of weapons and armor to place up, yeah, you got the storage for it here. And then on this bit down here, you got some more shield racks, just literally for just shields. You got the display case. I don't blame him for not setting these up to be like dagger racks or anything like that, because they are a bitch for some reason. Because before in the past, I always tried setting them up. You get it all set up, you get it all connected, so you can put a dagger in there. You put your dagger in it, and then for some reason your dagger's like all the way over here, just floating in the air. It's like, why? But you got all the weapon racks. You got more weapon shield racks up here. Holy sweet bloody Jesus. You got about 15 million chests. Jesus Christ. This is a lot of stuff. But then he's also got these weird square things here. Now I know where they're from. Because if you go in the creation kit, you can find some like testing rooms in the creation kit and stuff like that. Where they obviously they would do stuff like, they would be testing stuff like our AI and spell effects and visuals and all that kind of stuff, just general game testing. But they actually left some of the rooms in the game. They never actually removed those particular rooms from the data files, like the cheat room. Technically, that's technically actually still in the game. Hence why you can get a mod that actually allows you into the room without the need of console commands. And so these like weird square block thingies here are from some of those rooms. I think they used it for like physics as well, like bridge physics and stuff like that. Which I don't know if that was ever actually properly implemented into the game. Not 100% sure on that one. I don't think they were ever properly implemented. So it does look a bit weird. And we're granted, it's like, it's like Sky, isn't it? It's just like Skyrim 2011, Skyrim 2020, or Skyrim Fallout 76. Though I've never played Fallout 76, so I can't criticise on the bugginess of the game, but I've seen enough to know it's buggy as fuck. So I can still diss it. But yeah, I'm gonna say that's it for this one. That's it for this little search around Elenator house. So if you're looking for a house mod, yeah, I would say give this one a download. Despite the fact that it's not 100% complete yet, and there's still stuff that Woodap wants to add into it, I would still definitely give it a download if you want a house by the lake, because they do plan to update it in the future, and I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, the next update will come 5 months down the line. You know, the next update might be like in the next like few days. It could be tomorrow for all I bloody know. You know, but they plan to update it. I might keep this on for now, for a little bit longer, to see how many updates the thing gets, and if there's enough changes, I'll come back and look at all the changes so I can compare how it was to how it is then, sort of thing. You know, I can compare it from the past and compare it to the future version, sort of thing. But once again, I will be leaving both mods a link in the description if you want to try them out for yourselves. So obviously, again, in this episode we have obviously Ilinalta house. So we have this, you know, actually very big house actually, made by Woodap, and we also had ImperialAgent 1992's Reptilian humanoid race, which again, unfortunately, there are a few little like gludgy. What the bloody hell is gludgy? Like, there's a bit of bugginess to it, a bit of jank to it, kind of thing. But again, that's to be expected because of PS4 limitations. But if there's any mods you want me to have a look at, you know, you want me, maybe I haven't looked at before, or you just want me to showcase on something, because sometimes for PS4 it's hard to find mods. You know, that's why I only do these like once a week. You know, allow the page to sort of like get a few mods in and then have a look, rather than like doing it like every few days. You know, because a lot of the stuff we get in are either little tiny mods or they're very big graphics mods, which sometimes don't always show off the best in recordings, and it's better for you to actually experience it in the game yourself. But if there's any mods you want me to look at, suggest them in the comments below, or you can come and find me on my Twitter at neoneye. On there, you know, I just post random stuff. You know, sometimes I'll post stuff about any mods that I'm working on, or I'll share just random bullshit, pretty much. And you know, so you can suggest to me on anything on there. And do keep an eye out, because I'm working on a big mod currently at the moment, but it's quite a large one, so it's still going to be quite a fair few months before it's out. But I do plan to release a very small mod that will be a little competition, so keep an eye out for that one. And obviously you'll only be keeping an eye out for the mod author name Will Josm, because that's my author name on the Professor site. But yes, very soon I will be holding a little mini competition where you yourself get to win not the surprise within the game, but also a small little reward in real life that then will be implemented into Skyrim. But I will have more, so if you want to find out more details about that, or keep up with any future updates on the details about that, then best follow me on Twitter. But right, that's it. I jabbered on long enough. It's time for me to get out of here now. So until next time, I'll see you all later.